What is going on, YouTube? Today's video, I got a lot of news to bring to you. I'm going to bring it with a lot of passion. This video is going to discuss potentially round 2 of the stimulus checks. Yes, round 2. Also, going to give you a lot of detail on that $484 billion stimulus package recently passed by the Senate. Stay tuned after this. Holy smokes! Majority of us haven't even received our stimulus paycheck number 1. Now they're already talking about round 2? Man. Stimulus checks round 2. When are we getting them? What do they consist of? WalletHub conducted an online survey titled the Coronavirus Relief Survey. This survey was nationally represented online with over 350 respondents. It gave an idea on what people were thinking when it came to the relief of the coronavirus. WalletHub stated, after we collected all responses, we normalized the data by age, gender, and income so the sample would reflect the United States demographics. Data from the WalletHub survey shows nearly 160 Americans are less than 3 months away from running out of money. This is after the first stimulus check was distributed. The situation is even more dire for certain populations. 75% of low-income households are less than 3 months away from running out of money, compared to 50% of high-income households, said Joe Gonzalez, an analyst from WalletHub. Nearly 24 million will buy drugs, alcohol, or tobacco with their stimulus money. 56% say unemployment income should not exceed a person's pre-coronavirus income. Millennials are 25% more likely than baby boomers to think that stimulus checks should only be given to people experiencing an income loss. 53% say businesses need coronavirus relief money more than consumers. 70% believe that government help should only be given to businesses with a revenue loss. 65% say that stimulus checks are a more effective way to help families than canceling a rent or mortgage payment. A third of Americans say they will donate part of their stimulus money to the coronavirus relief. If you're curious about how you should spend your $1,200, I created a video and you can see that video right here. Go check it out, as there's 5 opportunities I present to you. This is the 3.5 stimulus package and what all that entailed, as that was passed yesterday, April 21st. There have been several proposals floating around Congress to provide Americans with additional financial relief due to the continuous economic impact caused by the coronavirus. The most widely discussed was the Emergency Money for Peoples Act. This was introduced by Tim Ryan and Ro Khanna. This proposal could potentially provide an additional and ongoing payments with qualifying Americans to receive a $2,000 monthly payment for up to 12 months. Eligibility for the $2,000 stimulus check would depend on the following guidelines: age, filing status, and income. And I'm going to go into detail on each of those. Yes, unfortunately, the $484 billion bill that was passed on April 24th by the Senate does not include provisions for an additional stimulus check. Instead, the bill focused on replenishing the Paycheck Protection Program, or PPP, which aids in helping small businesses and offers guarantees for forgivable loans if the majority of the money is used to retain employees. This bill was swiftly put together and passed after the initial PPP funding from the CARES Act was quickly drained. Now I'm going to break down the $484 billion bill. $320 billion, the vast majority of the funds in the new Senate bill, would replenish the Paycheck Protection Program, or PPP. $60 billion would be allocated to Small Business Administration disaster relief funds. $75 billion would be made available for hospitals. $25 billion would go towards the coronavirus testing. I have some similar guidelines when it comes to the CARES Act. With this one, it's going to be if you're single, you're over the age of 16, and you make less than $130,000, then they're going to give you a $2,000 check monthly. If you're married, and as a couple, you make less than $260,000 a year, then you will be paid $4,000 monthly. Dependent children, you would receive an additional $500. That would be capped at 3 children. Like I stated previously, this is still considered a proposal. It's still floating around, they're still bouncing ideas off of each other, and this is not set in stone by any means. But this would be in phase 4 of a stimulus relief package from this video. And if you like the video, smash that like button. It helps out tremendously. And if you enjoy the content, as I'm going to keep the content flowing, subscribe to the channel. And as always, have a good day.